Hi Aquarius, Happy New Year. This is your forecast for the month of January 2017. This is a general reading for Aquarius Sun, Aquarius Rising, or Aquarius Moon. If you have a different rising or moon sign, you might find watching those videos helpful or more informative for you. Please remember that these are general readings, and so they may not apply to everyone. If you would like a personal reading that is specific to you, please visit my website at thealchemistastrologer.com, provided on the link at the upper corner. If you have visited the site before, you'll need to clear your browser's cache for the schedule button to function properly. The third week of January, you have this Five of Cups. So it seems as if you're still mourning whatever has taken place. There's possibly some regret, a sadness. Maybe you lost something in the process and there was an unhappy ending to it. You may feel an emotional letdown and even betrayed in some way. Now this may connect to love, or could connect to some marital or family problems, or breaking up or breaking away from something. It could connect to something that maybe you were trying to build, a legacy of some sort, something that was taken away from you on some level, maybe even your possessions. For others of you, things are getting better. The pain is ending. There's some growing optimism. You may feel down but not out. I mean, this card does have a bridge over these troubled waters. So all is not lost. You may be recovering from past hurts. You're still in loss. You still feel some emotional turmoil about it. But you may be coming to terms right now with what's going on. Or you need to, that there has been an irrevocable ending in something that you valued very much. For some of you, there's a health issue that you're dealing with. Now, you may have made a conscious choice to turn your back on something. Or maybe you're so caught up in what's happening that you don't realize that there is a support system for you. You're not paying attention to it. But this is a week where you need to be aware that whatever has happened for you in the past, as unpleasant and emotional as it may have been, you don't have to stay in that place. This could be a week where, again, you're doing a lot of questioning about where you are in a situation, what the future holds, what are your goals, what direction should you move in. Is the path that you're on the correct one? Are you involved with the right people? And so you could have this ongoing battle within yourself between, what's going on in your head and what your feelings are. Now, this is not a week to, have a pity party and feel as if, everything is lost. What's the use attitude? Because that's only going to manifest your worries and grow them. So this is a time now, whatever it is, maybe you moved away from an abusive situation or toxic people or a toxic situation. You have to look out for yourself now. This is a time for you to reinvest in you. And you may have a lot of concern about what's going to happen to someone else, but you have to realize those people will have to fend for themselves at this point. And vice versa. The more you're looking for somebody to rescue you or carry you in some way, you'll realize that you will have to pick up that baton and carry it for yourself. So this is about believing in self and allowing other people to, take care of what they need to for themselves. Expecting the worst is going to create the worst for you. And it's going to leave you in a place of disappointment, and you're going to find yourself digging into a deeper hole and releasing, surrendering to those moods that you've really been trying to avoid in the first place. So this is about being wise, wising up, making that good judgment, and not allowing your emotions to override your judgment in order to move on from a negative situation. So this is a week about being cautious about getting involved or re-involved with people, situations, or habits that only serve to disappoint you. Now, this could be a week for you to try to make some progress by looking at the positive aspects, or setting a goal for yourself, or your sights on something that is positive, something positive for you to look forward to. And this is going to be crucial if you've been dealing with some kind of emotional disappointment. And once you get into that mindset of where you're headed as opposed to where you have been, you will find that a situation begins to flow for you. So this is a week about changes, transformations, possibly an ending and facing some truth, and about knowing that something is at closure. And though you may have waited for it to change, you have been waiting in vain, and it's now time for you to push forward and move on.